door handle removal and paint. I want to black them out. I just wanted to show y'all a few tools that you might want to have on hand. And I had just had a different variation of Phillips screwdrivers. I had a T30 Torx bit with a ratchet, a pry tool, and a 10mm socket. Those are all the tools you should need. Let's get into it. I'm starting on my driver's side, and first things you want to note are the two attachment points that you can see. One's going to be that. That's the Torx 30 that you're going to use, and the bolts are hidden behind these rubber grommets, so you can use your finger and struggle a bit, like I just did, like a dumbass, or use the right tool for the right equipment, and you can simply pop that out like that. That went flying, got it. And then it exposes the two 10mm bolts. All right, and let me get my ratchet ready and crack at it. Okay, apparently you want to be super duper careful when you're doing these, because you don't want them to drop down inside the actual door itself, and you gotta fish them out or use a magnet. I broke that loose. I'm just simply turning it with my hand. I'm gonna actually do this by feel. Don't laugh at my pink ratchet. Harbor Freight, man, they had a set. Alright, just carefully bring that out. Too easy, too easy, too easy. Too easy, too easy. Man. Second one. That one was super loose. Like somebody been in here already. Hold on. Yeah, that one wasn't even hand tight. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna drop this one. Ooh. The force is strong with this one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is also hand tight. Huh. Somebody removed this before, and it wasn't me. Okay. All right. Too easy. Okay, guys. So something that I did is after I removed the two bolts, I went ahead and added tape around the outside edge of that door handle so I don't scratch my paint while I remove this. Now, the reason I did it after I removed those bolts is because it raised or released the door handle from the door itself and allowed you to get just underneath or inside that crevice, so you don't have that little tiny part exposed. And you can add more tape or less tape if you wish. It's to your discretion. All right. Paint your door handles, they said. This is easy, they said. Okay, well, just give it a little wiggle. That took down both windows. Weird. Okay. So that right there is simply just gonna pop out, and here goes the pry tool in use. Okay, kind of hard to do this with one hand, but you kind of want to go in there. There you go. Pop. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. And as you get that loose, you can pop that out like that. This yellow tab See how that's resting on that tape and not my paint? I don't know if you saw me just push that piece out the way. And then hopefully remove these 2 screws, and that's easy as pie. All right, these were rusted as and I really didn't want to risk stripping them. So the other way to do it is to detach this wire from inside. So you reach in there and you finagle your hand in there and disconnect it from the wire harness. Okay, before you can get to that connector piece, there's a mounting piece right here. You could pop your pry tool in there and pry that out, breaks that wire free, and then you could go ahead and finagle your hand in there to get to that harness. Technical difficulties prevented me from getting footage of the passenger side. Got both of them out, scuffed them up so I could do prime. I'll prime it, paint, I'll get back to you. So here you see me starting to prime. I gave it 3 coats of prime. Then I gave it 3 coats of gloss black. I let that dry. Then I proceeded to give it 3 coats of clear. Oh no, I'm no body man or nothing, imperfection, but it's all right for what it is. I went ahead and sanded down the high spots, then hit it with a couple more coats of clear, waited 3 days, let it dry. After it dried up and I was satisfied, I installed it. Installation is the same as the removal. Here you see the finished product, all properly installed. Came out decent for what it is. I'm not that upset about it, you know. Could have been a lot better, but I'm satisfied for what it is now, and I got rid of that chrome. Only thing left to do is to black out the headlights. So if you guys like what you see, share, like, comment, and